Hello everybody, what's this I see? Are we coping? What is this? Are we coping, guys? Wow, look at all the reviews already. This is the night of. This is Wednesday, the day the new episode releases. That's what I love to see, guys. I just watched episode 4, season 5 of The Boys. And I'll say, of course, it's good. Every episode is good in its own way. But let's be honest now. Why do we try to cope? We need to review this with no sugar on top. We gotta review it with no sugar on top. Why would I? Why would I lie? Why would I sugarcoat? I wouldn't sugarcoat. Nice AI. Why do we have to AI everything? AI thumbnail. Not good. AI thumbnail. That is besides the point. I'm scrolling through a bunch of reviews of the episode that came out today. A lot of people hopped on. I saw one that was released 15 hours ago. It's 9 p.m. I respect the hustle though. I respect the hustle. Why are we here? We're here to give an honest review on this episode because never in my life have I felt more disrespected from this show than tonight. Guys, let's talk about something called filler bottle episodes. This was not a bottle episode because a bottle episode contains a limited cast. We had cast from all colors of the rainbow in this episode. This was a filler. It wasn't a filler, but it felt like a filler, but it wasn't a filler. So I can't call it a filler, but it felt like a filler. Guys, why would I lie to you and say this episode was epic? It got me pumped up. Got me pumped up for shit. I'm not a hater of the show. I appreciate all the work. But why are we already tweaking out like this is gold? I would never expose anybody. However, The Boys Season 5 Episode 4 gave us what we wanted is a lie. It did not give us what we wanted. This was a waste of time. And I understand the cope. I understand the cope because I'm a fan of the show too. I understand the cope. I really do. God, I do. And I'm not going to play the video because that's their own work. That's their own intellectual property, and I respect their opinions, but I feel like that's sugarcoating. Why would I? Master of the Goon Tree. Master of the Goon Tree, located in Zimbabwe. Southwest corner of Zimbabwe, the Goon Tree, where all the animals run around and piss on. Why would I bend the knee and kiss the wall of Amazon, knowing this episode wasted an hour of my life and a week of my time? Now I gotta wait another week to see some content. What was the Starlight plot about? Seriously, please tell me, guys, for the love of God, please. What was the point of Starlight plot in this episode? She left the boys, hung out with her dad. Who cares? Who is he? Who is he? Who is he? Stop crying! Who is he? He's nothing. And then her little brother, who she never met, calling the cops? You're a gooner. Huh? You're watching the Deep podcast, bro. You're watching the Deep Prod, bro. Calling the cops. I know what kind of man you are. I know what kind of man you are. You pissed us off. And I'm over here thinking, yo, someone's gonna die. They're crashing out. It's almost like the Red Sun Rising episode in The 100. You know, everybody's so tense. Everybody's trying to kill each other. I'm like, yo, someone's gotta go. It's insanity. It's an insane episode, and I liked it. Guys, let me just say something. I liked the episode. Let me not hate. This is not a hateful review. I liked the episode, but it was not satisfying at all. What did we gain? We gained nothing. We're still at episode 3. We might as well be at episode 3. We're still at square one. This is the issue of season 4. Nothing happened. There's no progression. It's only getting worse and worse. There's no accomplishment. We might as well be back at season 3, back at season 2, back at the first season, because they're trying. Of course, Amazon wants to profit off the show, but that's fine. I liked it. It's a fun watch. It's almost like a roller coaster ride, but let's not act like this episode isn't like just filler, because that's what it is. It's all filler. It's filling up time and space and energy and money. It's just filling our minds with more boys content, which is great. But why are we coping and pretending that it's some new scientific discovery that's helping the plot when it's really, we're back in the same place? We're back at the same place. Let me talk like an educated person and let me articulate myself, because all I'm saying is slop. In this episode, the boys go into an abandoned building where they breathe in toxic spores that make them toxic and make them extremely aggressive and violent and make them want to kill each other. Meanwhile, Soldier Boy and Homelander, they go to find V1. Sage wanted Soldier Boy to go with him because she has a secret agenda. She's plotting. Starlight visits her old family. While that's happening, Ashley Barrett and Firecracker are trying to turn Homelander into a symbol of turning him into the actual God, like Jesus, like God. And then not only that, Homelander gets locked in this box, this poison box, but he survives. No one breaks him out. He gets out himself, showing how strong he is. And that's the thumbnail of this video, and that's probably the only valuable thing we learn, is that he is extra strong. Not that he can be killed, where I agree. He can be killed now. He's extra strong without the V1. So he's actually stronger than every other soup. That's the only, which we've been knowing, guys. We've been knowing that. So it's like, that's the summary. There's no special outro to this. Have a great day. That's all I can say. This is what I call a standing desk, guys. Literally a standing desk. A double meaning. It's also called a standing computer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that stupid. Alright, I'm gonna jump off safely. Ugh.